Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. I'm your grade 5 social studies teacher children. Now today I'm going to explain you block 10 coming of the British. But before starting this block, let me do the recap of the last block. In block 9 we have studied about the different type of pollution, air pollution, water pollution and noise pollution children. Yes, and how to control these all types of pollution children. Now today beta turn to page number 64. In 64 we are going to see the establishment of British rule. Before starting that, let us read this. Keep your fingers where I am reading. Imagine a life where you are not free to do anything. How will you feel? Can you imagine how a bird locked up in a cage feels? It has wings but does not have the freedom to fly. Freedom is the ability to do things or express anything without harming others. It means not being controlled or captured by anyone. Freedom is important for all of us. Children, in this paragraph is explaining how important is the freedom, children. Freedom is nothing but with freedom you can go anywhere, children. Freedom is nothing but you are free to go anywhere, you are free to study anything, you are free to eat anything, you are free to do or select any subject you want to read or any job you want to do. That is freedom, children. And he gave an example of a bird which has wings but it has locked up in a cage. What will happen? The bird cannot fly. So what you are doing? Even though the bird have wings, it cannot fly. So the bird does not have the freedom. How important is freedom is explaining in this paragraph, children. Now see next paragraph. Today India is a free country. Before 15th August 1947 is telling, India was ruled by the British. We did not enjoy many freedom. We did not enjoy many freedom when we were ruled by them. It took us many years to win our freedom back from the British. Let us read how it all started. Children, in the second para is telling that before 1947, India was ruled by the British and it was not easy to get our freedom from the British, it seems. Now see, children, establishment of British rule. India has always attracted foreign countries because of its spices, silk and precious stones. Hundreds of years ago, the Arab, Turks, Portuguese, Dutch and French came to India as traders to trade these items. They were followed by the British. What happened? These foreign countries, Arab, Turk, Portuguese and Dutch and French, they got attracted towards India. Why? Because India was very famous to get precious stones, spices and silk, it seems, children. Now see, the British set up the East India country in 1600 and came to India as traders. Although their main purpose was to trade, they became interested to set up an empire in India. Children, they came to do business, but they want to rule the country now, it seems. During this time, the Mughal Empire was declared after the death of Aurangzeb in 1707. What happened, it seems? A Mughal king, Aurangzeb, got expired, it seems. Then what happened? See, kingdom in 1707 and many small kingdoms rose up in revolt. What happened, it seems? Rose up means what, children? Standing position after lying. The countries was weak and British took advantage of this situation. Our country was very weak, it seems, children. What happened? This British took a advantage. Advantage means they thought that this is the right time to capture the India because they are not strong to fight with us. And what happens, it seems, children? advantage of this situation and gradually raised their army and built fort in Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai. Sirajuddaulah, the Nawab of Bengal. Sirajuddaulah was the Nawab of Bengal, opposed this. He went to stop them. But what happened? He was opposed. He started to oppose these British people. But what happened? The British under Robert Clive defeated Sirajuddaulah. Robert Clive defeated Sirajuddaulah in the Battle of Plassey in 1757. A few years later, the British laid the foundation an empire in India after the Battle of Boxer in 1764. Only one king went opposed this British, but what happened? British Robert Clive defeated Sirajuddaulah and they captured our country, India. Next, see. They captured many more princely states. Princely means related to prince. And slowly the whole of the Indian subcontinent came under their control. They now started ruling India and made new laws for the countries. Most of these laws took away the freedom of India. Children, they came to do business in our country, India. And what happened? Now, they have seen that India became weak after the death of Nawab. And what they did? They want to rule the country now. So they slowly captured our country, India. And they made laws for the Indians only. See? No, they came to see how clever they are. They came to our country, India. They captured our, they said that we'll do business. But what they did? They captured our country, India, and made new laws for Indians only. So, by doing this, they have took away the freedom of our country, our Indians children. Now see, this much is our S1 children. Tomorrow I am going to read this important impact of British rule, children. Today our topic is establishment of British rule, page number 64. This para I have read. Hope you all understood, children. This workbook is a very easy part, children. I'll do it in the last, children. Now, in the meanwhile, write your glossaries and keywords and keep in your classwork, children. Hope you all understood. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.